Well, guys, my fantastic Invacare Patriot. Let's go through it. So, folks, this came with the state. We don't need it. If you need an extra wheelchair, you need a wheelchair, period, because you don't have coverage or you want or used yours up. This is a great option. It's a folding wheelchair, and it's what you're looking for. I'm going to pull the cushion up, show you how it works, and then we'll wrap it up. And here is the chair without the cushion. And again, if you're familiar with these chairs, or any wheelchair really for that matter, because they largely all operate the same. A few of the adjustments, for example, you pull this little sleeve out here, then you can get, and you pull this little toggle here, then you'll get some upward, these arms move back just like so, and that's for ease of entry in and out. So that's a couple important things to know. In addition, this arm here will move up and down. There's some adjustment in there. If you hop on YouTube, there's real professional videos that go through all this stuff, right? In addition, the legs come off, and again, likely you're going to be very familiar with that. You simply depress that, and then they just come off. But of course, the thing everybody likes is how easy it is to collapse these, and quite literally, it's just a lift like that. You can take the legs off, put them in your car, and easy transit. So, what can I tell you? That's why people do like this chair, because it is so easy to use. Anyway, let's wrap it up. So the nice thing about this chair is, as I mentioned earlier, there is a cushion. This is a nice, robust, therapeutic cushion. This is a geometric silver cushion. I believe there's a certain pressure point engineering inside this cushion that makes it, good so you don't get, sitting sores, things like that. If you folks are interested to know the measurements, 19 inches wide that's the internal measurement there. From floor to the top of this seat is about 20 inches, and it's about 20 inches from the back to the front, give or take some minor measurements depending how you do that. You could modify the measurement from the top, or from the base to the top of the seat, by putting a smaller cushion in there. But again, this cushion has been engineered, and there's Velcros in there to hold it in place. So this measurement is going to be the measurement that's going to apply to most people. What can I tell you? But it's a nice, good working wheelchair, pretty good condition. You're not going to, for sure, when you look on Kijiji, there are Patriots out there. Some guys want, almost what they paid for them. But usually a lot of them are big money. I believe this one will be one of the most reasonable ones on there, in as much as I don't need to give it away, but it's a lot of supply and demand, right? If you want a good wheelchair like this one, what are your choices? This is the only ad where you're actually going to see the functionality. You can see that the tires are in great shape. All the handles, all the spokes, everything works the way it should. And I feel that someone who would be buying this chair, you may not be buying it as your first chair, or you may as a spare. But even if you are, it's a great chair for those endeavors. So study the pictures. I'm going to post in the ad, and you can and watch this video again if you need to. As far as pricing is concerned, everything I just said earlier basically is reinforcement that pricing is firm. I simply, folks, you can tell by the nature of the set, I sell stuff all the time, and I always get my price. So I don't have to play the pricing games. Now, if you want to play pricing games, there's plenty of people who are willing to do that with you, but I'm not one of them. My schedule's too busy. So if you like what you see, all you have to do is send me a text, email, or phone call. I'll sell it to you. Thanks, folks.